Welcome back to our study. I'm going through the study guide of Strange New World. So we're actually, last question for chapter 1 is, question 15. Question 15 is, how do these Bible passages, and I'll read the passages in a moment, point to the ways in which human beings think about the world? Again, how do these Bible passages, which are Proverbs 30, 15 through 19, and 1 Corinthians 1, 18 through 25, point to the ways in which human beings think about the world? So start with 1 Corinthians. For the word of the cross is folly to those who are perishing, but to those who are being saved, it is the power of God. For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise, and the discernment of the discerning I will thwart. Where is the one who is wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the debater of this age? Has not God made foolish the wisdom of the world? For since, in the wisdom of God, the world did not know God through wisdom, it pleased God, through the folly of what we preach, to save those who believe. For Jews demand signs, and Greeks seek wisdom. But we preach Christ crucified, a stumbling block to the Jews and folly to the Gentiles. But to those who are called, both Jews and Greeks, Christ, the power of God and the wisdom of God. For the foolishness of God is wiser than men, and the weaknesses of God are stronger than men. Proverbs 30, verses 15 through 19. The leech has 2 daughters, give and give. 3 things are never satisfied, 4 never say enough. Sheol, the barren womb, the land never satisfied with water, and the fire that never says enough. The eye that mocks a father and scorns to obey a mother will be plucked up. The eye that mocks a father and scorns to obey a mother will be picked out by the ravens of the valley and eaten by the vultures. 3 things are too wonderful for me, 4 I do not understand. The way of an eagle in the sky, the way of a serpent on a rock, the way of a ship on the high seas, and the way of a man with a virgin. So that, again, going back to the question, I've repeated it 3 times now. How do these Bible passages point to the ways in which human beings think about the world? They think about the world very little. And what they do think about it is through vain and foolish reasoning. They believe there is no restraint upon man. They do not understand the Proverbs because they do not say, you are enough. They never are satisfied with what God has laid out. The question of the ages, what is a woman? What is a woman? God has told us what a woman is. But we don't want to admit that. We don't want to say, you are enough, God. Your word is enough. That was the folly of our first parents, is it wasn't enough to say, God, you told us not to eat of it, so we're not going to eat. Period. End of story. We trust you and your word. And that's really what all of this is about, is do we trust God in his word? Think about that.